everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a review of the Huda Beauty Tantour Contour and Bronzing Cream in the shade Fair, and their new Resting Boss Face Waterproof Setting Spray Ultra Matte Finish. I've heard great things about this, very excited about this. I swatched this in store and kind of a little worried about it being too dark for me, but we'll give it a try, we'll give it a whirl. If not, oh well, probably we'll return it since it won't work for me, but we'll see. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell if you want to get notifications every time that I upload. All of my social medias are linked down below if you want to follow me on there also. And if you like anything or have questions about anything, leave me a comment down below and let's get right to it. Okay, so my eyes are done and ready to go. I just threw the Tatcha primer on. I'm going to throw that into my face here. I've had a really bad breakout last night, which really sucks, but I'm just gonna live with it. It's the lovely hormones you get as a female, so we're just gonna pretend those don't exist and make them go away with some concealer and some really good powder. Yesterday I went out and bought the new Huda Beauty Spray and their new tan contour thingy. I haven't really read much into it. I saw it on Huda's Instagram, and then a couple people I follow on Instagram bought it and gave it a try, and so I'm pretty curious how it's going to work, but we will figure that out one step at a time. I'm going to go in with my usual Studio Fix fluid in the shade N4 from MAC Cosmetics and get me a nice set down. I'm going to use one of the new Beauty Blender sponges that I got during the Sephora sale. I mean, my mirror, it's not dirty AF, but it's going to work. With it's dampened, I'm just going to gently press this into my skin. On this side at least, I've got a few issues on this side. I just don't want to over press on them. It usually takes two of Max Studio Fix. It usually takes 2 pumps on my main face to get full coverage, but it looks like today the foundation is going to fight me. It's okay. If you've watched my videos from the beginning, you do know that I hardly ever contour because it's finding the right shade for my pale skin. So contour usually either looks really muddy on me or really gray, so I tend to stick to even bronzers. Like I have not found a, I mean, yeah, the donut from the Morphe palette somewhat does it for me, but like throughout the day it looks real, like it oxidizes with my foundation, I think, and it just rips apart my look completely. I'm like, oh my god, I look like I just like whipped mud and didn't bother to, you know, wipe it off my face before I walked out in public. Like, fuck me. But it's whatever. You just kind of roll with it on and I'm like, meh. I think I still look pretty decent even without it, so everyone's always like, oh my god, I love your skin. I'm so glad you do, because sometimes I don't. Like, if you don't, I take all this makeup off and you're gonna understand why I don't like my face sometimes. So. We just kind of roll with it in this household. Put one more light layer over here on this side of my face. It's not too much in all honesty. Yeah, that should be plenty. One thing I have noticed about this beauty blender, I've not used it before, is it does soak up a lot of product, and like I dampen this thing, and I even like squeeze it out several times to where I squeeze it in my hand and like I don't feel any moisture come out of it. But this thing just eats the product up like it's alive. I really don't like that. I need to get another Morphe sponge as I put a nail. Then when I've owned it, I had it for a while, but I was on there. I'm kind of impressed or flashed it through my crazy ass nails. And that's where I'm headed today. I'm headed to get my nails done. I took my nails done. I got done in Lexington off, and they just weren't for me. I really don't like the dip. I mean, no offense. I mean, the place is really wonderful and really nice people, but $55 for a dip, or $65 for a dip with tips, and then doing an ombre look, and I'm like, I can get that done back home for $45. I might as well spend my money in gas and go home and get it done and get a decent meal out of it for free from my parents. Like, come on. Like, oh my god. She said that, so I was like, holy fuck, I'm so used to doing 45. I was like, like, this place is really beautiful. I mean, it's really nice. I'm like, no, no, I'm not coming back. I'm sorry. That's just expensive for my signature look. I mean, I'm not going with my signature look today. The boo thing I'm talking to is like, oh my god, you should get Carolina Blue, and I'm like, do you realize what school I go to? I go to UK now. Like, but he is coming in, so I might as well get him. No, actually, no, he's not coming in. I forgot to tell that's right, he's not coming. I'm like so excited when he's not even coming, but I was like, why not? And I was like, hey, let me pick a nail color out. I'm not really sure what I want. He's like, blue. And I was like, okay, specifying the color blue, because in this household, it's like UK blue. And I know in your household that you have over there, it's like North Carolina, like pick a blue. He's like, North Carolina. I was like, of course you would. Whatever. It's a summery blue, so I'm going to roll with it. Make it look bossy, but we're gonna have to fix that situation. He's gonna have to become a wildcat. Like, no offense, buddy, but North Carolina kind of sucks. But then again, everyone sucks in the Kentucky community, so I don't know. I really do like other schools like Texas A&M's volleyball team, Penn State's volleyball team. I mean, as long as it's not Duke, pretty much. So I don't really care. I mean, Duke is like the all-time rival, so no thank you. Sarah's not going down that rabbit hole. I mean, I've been on UNC's campus. It is really beautiful. I took an exam at Duke my sophomore year going into my junior year because I was in North Carolina for work, and I was like, no, this'll work. I don't care. And they're kind of like, I have Kentucky, the Wildcat on my checkbook, and they're like, we don't ever think we're going to take that. So they'd be like, you want your money, you're going to be taking that check. Like, I'm here for the summer, and well, we need to fix this. They're like, well, I don't know. And I said, well, you ain't getting paid one way or another because my cards have it on it too, so you're pretty much shit out of luck. So, it's whatever. It was kind of funny though. You just roll with it. Alrighty. I just put on my Tarte Shape Tape Found Concealer. This is like one of my favorite concealers of all freaking time. I absolutely love it. I am patiently waiting for my shade to come back up on the Morphe website of Jeffree Stars so I can order mine, because by the time I got out of my damn exam, they're all gone. I was like, well, fudgesicles, never mind. I will not be ordering one of those today, but that's life. I mean, my career is more important to me than some Jeffree Star makeup, so whatever. I'll just kind of patiently waited out, even though I heard they got it at the store, at Morphe store in Orlando now, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm going in August, like, hell yeah. So, pretty damn excited about that. I may just wait till then instead of having to order it. But we'll find out how long I can wait, because my Tarte Shape Tape is eventually going to run out. I don't feel like buying that again, so we'll find out. Alrighty, so I'm going to attempt at Jaclyn Hill's tips and tricks on how to make your makeup last all day, so I probably will do a check-in again later on. I've got my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette out, so I will bake here also, so we'll give this a try. Don't know how it's gonna work, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so let's go. Okay, so I'm going to, on another sponge, on my Jeffree Star Morphe sponge, so I really need cleaning, y'all. I'm going to get a little bit of the Kat Von D powder on it. Just a little bit. I'm going to hold that my other hand look up. I'm going to get the creases out again that I have always got. It's just my face. And press that in. To my face there. Okay, and now, here we go. I'm going to put some Beauty Bakery underneath here for baking purposes. So my oily skin doesn't crease like a mofo. Like it always does. I mean, I really honestly think no matter what I do, I'm going to crease regardless, so. There we go. Alrighty. That's done. Let's give this contour powder a try. Until it's like way more glitter down. So I'm not really. They had a brush, but I really didn't want to spend $28 on a brush. So I'm gonna give this a whirl with. I think I'm gonna try this. I have these brushes here, so we're about to find out. Ooh, it looks really creamy actually on here, so let's give this a whirl. Hopefully it won't fuck me up, but oh fucking A. That is dark. Oh my god, fuck. Let's... Nope. Oh my god. Oh shit. Fire. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah, no thank you. No, I'm probably going to return this. This is way too dark on my skin. No. No thank you. I'm gonna have to figure out how the hell to get this off with me. And then fix it. Okay, I'm going to use some Urban Decay Meltdown makeup. And kind of hope for the best here. So let's fix this somehow. I think my skin isn't too oily. Okay, well, actually, I may not give up fully on it. I might give it a try with a different brush at a different time. I am kind of on a little bit of a crunch time schedule. I barely dipped into it, and I mean barely. It's just really, really dark, and it looked really, really crusty on my skin. But I mean, y'all, I am so damn pale. I honestly think anything is gonna look. Trusty on me, so we'll give it another whirl one more time before I decide to return it. Just to make sure. And maybe I do end up liking it. We'll find out. Shall find out. Alright. Now that that's off and all that powder's on, let's wipe away here. See if I can fix this nice little line I've got going here. Yeah, we'll hopefully that's okay. Just for preventive measures and all of my already redness in my skin, I'll go in with some of my Hourglass finishing powder in the shade Dim Light to kind of trick my skin into believing it's not so honestly red, and that actually ends up blending that little area out better. Get this all over. It looks pretty even all across the board. Okay, today will probably be a crusty makeup day, but we live and you learn. Let's get the hell out of this off. Okay. Before I put any finishing powder on, let's give the Huda Beauty Resting Moth Face Spray a try. So this is just this preliminary set it down. I'll probably pack on one more powder after it. Let's see if it acts anything like the Morphe spray. Okay, if you don't like fragrance, this is definitely not one of them. God. It is a smell. Oh, man. Literally smells like hairspray. This is supposed to be waterproof, so we'll find out. Woo! That is a smell, y'all. Damn. Oh, it's up here. Duh. I'm going to finish it off with a little bit of my, if I can get this to open without having nails. There's a little bit of my Charlotte Tilbury Hourglass veil. So, just kind of wiping this in places. So based off what I'm looking at on the spray, it does leave a little bit of texture to it, but my face looks good. This line has kind of disappeared, so I'm going to, oh, I can feel it in my hair. Yeah, definitely probably like hairspray, but we'll see if it works all day. But I'm gonna do my eyebrows, throw some mascara on, highlight and lip, and I'll be back to give you my final Okay, so while I was doing my eyebrows, I did notice that some of that spray stuck to my eyebrows, and I can feel it in my hair. Like, oh my god. Like, I thought I could get over the smell, but having my eyebrows that rough and hard to use, I was like, why that? But that's okay. Overall, if you're looking for a really strong hold, definitely the spray to be using. My face looks really nice. When you get up real close, you can see kind of like the little specks of where the powder, like the spray set down on. But overall, I mean, I think my face looks pretty decent. So we'll just kind of roll with it. I'll see how it kind of goes throughout the day. I'll probably check in and let you all know what I'm kind of feeling about it throughout the day. Did it hold my creases underneath my eyes and on my forehead, or did like they start to settle and everything? We'll figure that all out together. Overall, this was a fail for me, the tan contour. I'm going to give it a try one more time, maybe after a little bit more research of using what type of brush to use besides their brush. So we shall see, probably in my second or third video from this one of me revisiting, but right now this was a fail for me. The spray is a pass and a fail. I hate the smell of it, and I hate to feel it. Made my hair feel it, my eyebrows feel it. Ugh. So, but I mean, it's a really nice hold, so we'll see. I'm kind of preferring to stick to my Morphine, honestly. I even put on my shirt. Oh, it's so hairspray-like, and I thought it wasn't supposed to be, but I guess because this was meant for drag queens, it is like hairspray. So do not breathe and do not open your eyes or your mouth while trying to spray that. So just gonna fair warn you. But I will check back in later with you all today. It's like 10ish now, so probably around 4, 6ish will depend. We'll see. But I'll check back in with you all and let you all know my thoughts for the final day, and I may take it off with you all too, so we'll see. Show how hard it is to take off, but I figured that might be a smart thing to do, but we'll find out. So I will see you all in a little bit. Okay, so it's 7 here now, and this makeup's been on for about 9 hours, and zoom you in. I usually get real bad creasing in here in my forehead. I don't have any after using this setting spray, and usually right in here, this is just where my wrinkle sits. Usually you can tell where the makeup has broken apart, and it hasn't, so it's pretty amazing spray in all honesty. So I'll probably spray it onto a sponge and do the important areas instead of spraying all over my face every day, because the smell of it is quite horrendous. But I'll deal with it. We'll learn. Maybe eventually I'll get used to it as I'm using it more and more. So besides that, overall I give the Huda Beauty Setting Boss Face Spray a thumbs up for right now, and the Tan Tour a thumbs down. So if you all liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.